Time to keep the grind going. All right. Hey, cool. Alright, well, today, since nobody redeemed yesterday before we ended off, we're doing Floatzel next. Catch 8, defeat a bazillion of them. Alright. Do I have a grass type on me? Oh wait, you guys, yeah, these both my Ninetales have energy ball, don't they? Energy ball. Yeah, give them both energy ball specifically for grass moves. And we're off to a great start. Okay. Now I gotta remember where to find Floatzels. Like, are they just down here? I need so many Floatzels. I thought it was Spiels on the beach. Well, apparently they don't spawn at nighttime, so that's great to know. Oh, God, I fucking hate that, dude. Leave me alone! Everything here's angry! Oh my god. Hey, try again at daytime, I guess. Probably have to look up where the best Floatzel spot is. Hold on. Pull up the Cerebi. Okay. Can't really search for a I can't just search for Floatzel, that's really annoying. Like, it's actually really annoying. How do I even... I don't even know how to do this. Map, you suck. Are they down here, maybe? Yeah, I have no idea. Right here. No, we just ended off after Raichu. We ended up ending a little early. I think we gotta go here. Oh yeah, we don't need these A1 trees marked anymore. This doesn't count as showing up. Alright, Zane, I'll see you later. Nope, nuh-uh. We haven't even done anything yet. Alright, yeah, there's Floatzels here. Yeah, they spawn around the beach over here. So we'll have to keep resetting this area. First things first. Try to catch some. But have you been here long enough for your streak to count for the day? That is the question. It shouldn't be too bad since we get multiple per run. Oh, what the frick? Why am I almost dead? How the hell? Mr. Weasel, sir. Oh, God. Sir, please. Is this the only spot? What if I go further down? Oh, yep. Apparently, that thing was, very violent. It was doing a lot of damage for some reason. I don't think I got hit before that, did I? Okay, yeah, now it swaps over to these Psyducks, which, actually, do I need Golducks? I probably do. Yeah, I need so many Golducks. Okay. Defeat with... I've already caught enough. I just have to defeat him with grass moves. Okay, well, guess what? I've got Ninetales with your name on it, buddy. I may as well just save a little bit of the grind later. Nope, nothing. We're just doing Floatzel. Alright, we shall do Barboach as soon as Floatzel is done. Yeah, and then he tried to pretend that that it actually counts. I don't think Floatzel's gonna take very long. We got four catches that run, which means we just need 4 more to finish its catches completely. Yeah, and then we'll just have to knock out 23 of them. And make sure that at least 20 of them are grass moves. Oh, yeah? I'm gonna laugh if we've actually finished this, we finish this tedious tasks. I know why that one sucks. It's just a pain in the ass to catch. Where they spawn. Ooh, okay. So we've done the catches without being spotted. Is that the one that was the awful one for you? Knock it out with grass moves. Oh, poor Pyro. Yeah, I do very specifically remember focusing on it originally because we knew how bad it was. Gotta feed it 10 times too for some reason. Oh, whatever. Poor Pyro, one of these days, one of these days, you're gonna have a winner. I promise, it's gonna happen. Unfortunately, you just joined 80 streams into this. Oh wait, actually, hold on one second. Speaking of 80 streams into this, I never uploaded yesterday's VOD. 1 second, we're gonna do this live. Takes like 5 seconds before I forget. We're gonna get this uploading while we're streaming. Huh? Yeah, that would be good to have going. Scroll down. Yeah, that was 81 yesterday. 1 second here. Alright, that's uploading. Easy as that. I do love how easy it is to upload VODs. I literally just go on my Twitch page, click export to YouTube, and put my title in, and then click go, and it does it automatically. Alright, well, that's autofilling, which means I can do this. And add it into the Legend Arceus playlist. And copy in the description. Okay, easy peasy. Alright, that's uploading. Now that I forgot to do that last night. Whoops. Because I probably won't be able to upload this one until tomorrow morning because I will have I have to wait on that one to finish. Oh wait, this is a I mean, I guess there could, in theory, be a float zone in there somewhere, but it's not even trying to figure it out. Yeah, like I said, that's the downside of coming in this late into the challenge. Having joined 80 streams in, you weren't around to see the early streams to kind of get a feel for what's been done. Are you serious, game? I swear. I need to not, please. There we go. Next time, Pyro, I will let you give me a warning before you redeem your points. And I will show you my tasks for that Pokemon, okay? So that you know for certain or not that's what you want to redeem. Is that a... Oh yeah, I forgot they come out here. Freaking Weasels? No! Give me a Floatzel. What? Oh, that's pretty garbage rule there. Literally no Floatzels. Oh wait, there's a Floatzel. There was one Floatzel out of the 5 spawns. Oh, leave me alone, Mr. Weasel. Those things are violent. Got the 2 this time. Oh well. And we may as well get this gold kill while we're here. Couple gold ups. Because we do need these kills. I mean, we're literally sitting right here. We may as well get them. No point in extending our later grind. Take what we can get when it's here. Are you going for a swim? I like how our head is just their heads out of the water. All right. Oh, there's so many gold ducks. Oh, that's an alpha. What the frick? Oh, we're gonna have this done real quick. Actually, we won't have any grind at all. There's so many freaking gold ducks here. What the hell? I figured it was like the floats, where it's a bunch of side ducks and a couple gold ducks mixed in. No, I mean, we don't need many kills for this. Where is Floatzel? Or, not Floatzel, where is, yeah, grass moves 10, 15 total. Yeah, okay, we'll have this, like, in 2 runs. So, like, let's just do this while we're doing the other one. Since we're in the same spot. Mr. Golduck. One more. Oh yes, I'm redeemed to make me dedicate the next 5 years of streams to this game. That sounds perfectly fair and balanced. let's reset. I think, what, I need 2 more floatals now? We're making progress, at least. Yeah, 2 more catches, and then we can move on to knocking them out. We're gonna need to clean up the boxes at some point. I don't know how many catches we've been making lately. It took 6 months. Yeah, that's not that long. Yeah. Which, I mean, given our standards, that might only be 2 or 3 games. Shadow Outbreak. Yeah, exactly. 5 years is what this freaking game is going to take. I mean, we've already taken 2. Which, to be fair, is mainly because we took a year off the game. Careful, so there's one. Oh no, oh, this close is nice. Getting the ball. Nothing broke out. That floats will hit the ball. Okay, number's caught, it's done. Now we beat it up with my 9-tails. How's it going? Hello, hello. Well, I will say we are not technically shiny hunting. We are going through the process of 100%ing the Pokédex. We are mastering every single entry. We are 131 entries in out of 242, and along the way we have found 87 shinies. And that shiny number has been exponentially growing as more and more entries get perfected. We've been averaging like 1 to 2 shinies per stream, so we'll see how many we find today. They kind of just happen. Is that a floatzel? That is a floatzel. Alright. Hello, sir. You're gonna need a energy ball to the face. Oh, I need to get my... Oh, let's sit back up. Where is my floatzel? Here you are. Okay, we're at 4 and 2. Alright, so 18 more. Okay, yeah. And I think that was all the floatals. We got 3 floatals, 2 buizels. That's not bad. Oh, wait, there's 6 spawns. What? I thought there was only 5. Okay, we'll take that. That's good to know, though. Wait, what? Frick, there's another one. How many freaking wheel spawns are here? Apparently more than I thought there were. I thought there was only 5, and apparently there's freaking 7 of them. Maybe they don't all spawn every time, I don't know. Hello, sir. Yeah, pretty much. That's what's been happening. Our first shiny was like a couple, like 3 or 4 streams in, and now the last stream we literally found 2 shinies in the span of 3 minutes. Like literally, as soon as I had just updated the shiny counter, and another shiny spawned. So yeah, it's definitely gonna keep going up. We have a couple rare ones. We have a couple of Shelfas. And a few that aren't even in the game anymore. I transferred a few into my shiny living decks at home. For example, basically all the Hisuian form shinies we have. Which we still never found. We never did find that shiny Hisuian Zorua, did we? We kept, like, trying for it. But I don't think we ever actually went for it. Alright. Oh, alright. We got a... Is here. Good timing, actually. I need the drink. Is it the Ninetales? That's like the one I actually considered hunting. But I never bothered. Alright, we're done with this cycle. Oh, okay, yeah, we're good. One after me. How many did we get that time? Okay, that was nice. 4. Oh, a shelf of Zorwark? Okay, that's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. We should do proper shiny hunting on stream though at some point. I haven't done it since I guess we did some since we did those Dynamax raids on stream that one time a few months back. And then before that, it was before I had even started doing VODs. When I shiny hunted the BDSP Shaman event on stream. Which I did get that live on stream. And then I never saved the VOD, so it's gone! Hooray! So much for that shiny reaction. Not that it was very exciting. I've never been one to, like, jump up and get excited over shinies. Like, I'm mostly like, oh, sweet, shiny! Like, it'll just kind of happen. But I've never been one to, like, I don't know, get the huge, crazy reaction reveal or whatever, where we're posting clips and crap. Like, no, I don't get the clippable reactions. It takes a lot to get me to have a big reaction. I mean, we had the even when I did some legends, I barely even reacted to those. Weasel, 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 Weasel. Oh my god, it's like Weasels. It's all Weasels and one Floatzel. Well, little by little. Dang, so even better, you just got real lucky with it. Yeah, we've done so many Hizui and Zorua outbreaks in this playthrough. Towards the start, we were like literally focusing them down. Every time one would pop up, we would go and check it. And every time there was like a massive mass outbreak, I would go and check it and look for Zorwas. Wow, we really just got one this cycle? That's actually crazy. That is unfortunate. Alright, well, whatever. Also, thank you, Sonny, for the follow. I appreciate it. What the frick is the door? Oh, it's over here. Well, the wrong way. Yep, alright, 15 more. I still need to transfer the Rotoms into home for my living decks. I remember we put all the Rotom forms in an alternate box so I could transfer them into home. I just haven't done it. I am very proud. Well, Sonny, if you're still here, that didn't take long. Hello. No, don't leave room for me. That's what I thought. Don't even freaking try it. Get the ball. Easy. We don't save. If that thing ran, it was gone. I don't even care. Alright, hooray! Where is my shiny tracker on here? There it is. Alright, 88. Getting closer to that 100. We did get a shiny Basculin. In fact, I think we got 2, right? We got a Basculin and a Basculegion for the shiny living decks. Because I did also hunt them down, which actually I think they. Oh wait, no, that was the last one. We had a We need to get a third one, don't we? Because we need to get the gender difference. Yeah, I need to get the gender difference. Gotta hope and pray I get the right one. Yeah, we've got like half the like half the Hisuian form shiny now. I still need to track a few more down though for the decks. I don't know, I just kind of haven't been focusing as much on the shiny living decks as Gen 9 came out. I don't really like shiny hunting anymore, as far as this goes. I've had to limit my rules. I don't like shiny hunting in this game, and I don't like shiny hunting in Scarlet and Violet, and I don't like hunting in ZA. They're too easy, in my opinion. I'm one of those guys. I know, crazy, filthy Gen 1 or shiny hunter. I'm not a fan of the, this method where I'm finding shinies constantly to the point where it's not fun. Like, I don't know. Shalpas are at least interesting because there's definitely a proper hunt involved there, but I may as well kill this Golduck. But yeah, I've limited what I'm counting towards my shiny living decks. Like, we've had 88 shinies in this stream, and I'm not counting almost any of them towards my shiny living decks. So I'm only allowing, from this game, the only Pokemon I transferred out of this game into the shiny living decks are specifically Hisuian forms. I'm allowing those, and then the only Pokemon I'm allowing out of Gen 9 into my shiny living decks are Gen 9 Pokemon. Although I did put a Squirtle from that into my living decks as a whole. Oh, look, is that a freaking Apom tree? Son of a bitch! After all our Apom grinding, we just casually get a freaking Apom to spawn on a tree. I'm knocking out of the tree just for the freaking principle of the matter. Swear to God. Alright, let's reset. At least the moves will be quick once we get to that point. Because I've already apparently done most of them. I think we had a Floatzel temporarily on the team. Is that what it was? I think that's what happened. We had like a temporary Floatzel on the team until I got a different team member. I think it's what we had on the team until we got our Hisuian Zorwork. Is that what it was? Yeah, I think we had a Floatzel on the team until... Yeah, it's probably the Floatzel we have in our decks. I've been trying to get one. I've been knocking out all the shaking trees. We actually don't even have it perfected yet. I've just been knocking them out of trees regardless because I think it'd be funny if one spawned. Yeah, that'll be our next one after, Pyro's redeemed. He redeemed... What did you redeem again? Oh yeah, you redeemed Barboach. So after Barboach, we'll probably do Burmy and get this out of the way. That was not what I wanted to do. There we go. Doing the berm, yeah, uh-huh. I still can't believe we had that freaking, we had a shiny spawn right here. Remember, Pyro, was it you who was talking about the shiny, the Alpha Eevee? And then, like, right after, I don't know if you were in the stream or not, but literally a shiny spawned right here, like in this spot where the Eevee spawns, and it was literally the Pokemon right next to an Alpha Eevee, like an Alpha Eevee had spawned, and there was a shiny literally right next to it. It was so close, dude. Oh man. It was that. Oh, that was the freaking Tangela we had in our party at the start of the last stream. That's what spawned right next to it. I remember I was like, what was this? What's this Tangela in my party? That's what that Tangela was. It was our thing that robbed us of a Shalpa Eevee. Yeah, yeah, I would be. I was pretty salty too, and I didn't even care for it. Okay, and it's Weasel there. Any Golducks for me to knock out? I'm supposed to be on Golduck anyways. The Golduck's gonna be almost done. 3 more knockouts. Okay. And then we can be done with Golduck forever. Well, not forever, but at least as far as moves go. I think the crazy thing is we're almost through the coastlands, or not the coastlands, the Fieldlands Pokédex section. We've almost perfected every Pokemon in that section of the dex. What comes out of this tree? Oh, Burmy. This is our Burmy tree over there. Yeah, I need to get them. I need to get those struggle bugs in so we can start actually knocking these down and, you know, actually having good proper chances at shinies. Alright. Over here. Magby outbreak. Interesting. Oh, what the frick? Look at that. What the hell? What are the chances? Freaking Floatzel outbreak? Hell yeah. That's gonna make our job easy. Oh, where is it? Is it hooray! Drifloon 2 days in a row! Alright, we're already up to 2 today. Nice. $89. I need to go clean the boxes. That's 4 shinies in 2 days. And damn, we're already half an hour into the stream. We're on good pace, shiny-wise. I mean, very well could. It's not perfected yet, but. Are you fucking serious, dude? Come on, man. What the hell? Alright, we're up to 90. We're up to 90. Alright, you start to understand my point about shinies being too common and not feeling worth it anymore to try to get them all? Because, like, what the hell? Come on, man. What are we doing here? I think that was even faster of a shiny. I think that was even less time between shinies than yesterday. That was less than a minute. Might have even been less than 30 seconds. Well, this might be enough to finish our knockouts if we're lucky, and if not, we're gonna get real close. I think I have 2 Ninetales with Energy Ball. Remember when we bet on how many shinies we find? And I bet like 70 as my guess for the entire thing. Yeah, we're barely over halfway done, and we're already at 90. At this point, we're probably gonna pass 200. In fact, I would be shocked if we don't pass 200. We'll probably be around 250. I'm gonna say that's gonna be my current guess right now. Just with the updated pace as we get more and more masteries, I'm gonna say we're gonna get real close to 250 by the time we're all said and done. Oh, hi Alpha. Ow! Leave me alone. Uh-oh. Oh, that's not good. Oh, that's not good. Oh, all your friends are here. Okay. Alright, you're level 100. You can take this. Even if the damage calcs are stupid. No shiny so far. We're gonna keep going. But we're gonna have gone through all 10. We're gonna have to swap through our other 9-tails. Ow. Ah, shit, I got both. I didn't get both. I only have one energy ball left. I'm about to swap mid-fight. Our grass kill's done. 3 more knockouts total. Are there 3 more floatals here? No, I think we're done with our last one. Alright, we'll still need 1 more reset at the coastlands. Tis a shame, but it is fine. Oh, will you die to extrasensory? Yeah, okay. Get the grass kills now. Oh wait, the other floatal's right over here. Yeah, may as well. You know, the one that's the alpha over here. Ow. Hey, Cyber, how's it going? Alright, knock this thing out. Alright, we're 1 floatal short, because of course we are. Alright, let's head back to the coastlands real quick. I can't go over there because this weasel's angry and wants to kill me. Oh, doing alright. We're suffering through some Legends Arceus grinding. We're getting there. We've already found 3 shinies today, and we're only 40 minutes into the stream. There's 2 of them right there. We found them less than a minute apart. Alright, almost done with Floatzel. Alright, before we head back, I want to keep forgetting. Let's, first of all, let's put this away. And grab my Floatzel out. Is this... No? Okay, I'm just not... If we had a Floatzel in the team, it's not that... It wasn't that one. Do I have another Floatzel sitting around here somewhere? Yeah, aside from all these Floatzels. All the freaking shinies. Wait! Glammeow, Bidoof, Drifloon. Glammeow, Drifloon, what the fuck? It's the same 3 shinies. Floatzel? No, that's an alpha. There's our Zoroark. Alright, well, let's quickly move all these shinies in. This one. God, our boxes are such a mess. Hold on, let's fill in these gaps. Too far. Hey. Too far again. Get ahead of myself. There's further move. Okay, there's all our shinies. The heck, get organized into the boxes. Even though we've got a bit of a bias towards Bidoofs, apparently. Got just a few shiny Bidoofs. There's another one. We have, what, 8 shiny Bidoofs? Is that what it is? Yeah, we have 8 shiny Bidoofs. You know, normal things. But yeah, we got a few cool ones. We've got a shiny female Combi. In fact, we have 2 shiny female Combis. That's kind of hilarious that happened. We got a shiny Riolu. What else we got in here? We got... Oh, yeah, there's a shiny Basculin right there. And we also got 3 shiny Basculins, but I think 2 of them were the same gender, so one of them was pointless to us. A couple Shinxes. We like Shinx. Togepi. That's kind of neat. Where's our alphas? Got a couple. From Munchlax. Oh yeah, this Ursaluna's an alpha. Yeah, the Shalpa Ursaluna. This lineup is a Shalpa. Yep. I think there's one more. If I can find which one it was. Or, you know, I could have sworn we had 3. Oh, yeah, the Rapidash. Wherever that went off to. Right here, yeah. Alright. Well, regardless, that's all sorted out now. Let's head back and get this go to the coastings real quick and get this last Floatzel kill. Any Floatzels? There's a Floatzel. Hello, sir. Alright. That'll be it for Floatzel's kills. We just have to go and Water Pulse and Agile moves. Ah! Leave me alone, Weasel. We're going home. You can leave me be. Okay, there we go. Alright, off to the field once again. Hey. Real quick. Where is... Yeah, no, we'll do it there. No, not there. Here. And you. Alright, I don't have a... I thought I had a stronger Floatzel. But apparently I don't. Apparently I'm insane. Like, I could have sworn I had a Floatzel. But no, that's just a level 31 alpha. Yeah, I guess not. Alright, well, I'm not going to use this Floatzel. This is only level 42. Instead, we're going to go use one of these Floatzels I got from that outbreak. Because they should be stronger, I think? Maybe? Or not. Never mind. I thought they would be, like, in the 50s. Especially that one alpha I caught. What? Is there even any of the Floatzels I caught, are they? Am I crazy? I guess they are. I'm so lost. Alright, well, I guess we're grabbing this Floatzel. We just need Aqua Jet and Agile moves. Do you have any exploitable moves here? Oh look, how convenient. Double hit. The thing we learned last stream works that way. Okay. Give me that. Hello, Mr. Beater, you will be a test subject. How many do I need? 8. We can get 5 each go. think it was what Aqua Jet was what we wanted to see. Just click and open it here. Yeah, it was. Oh no, it was Water Pulse. Do I have Water Pulse on you right now? Oh, I do. Okay. We'll just use a couple dry Water Pulses. Finish it off. We should only need like 2 more. That's fine. We should still have plenty of Water Pulses after doing these. Yeah, we didn't really know what to name it. I could screw it. We'll just name it after one of the people in chat, and that was cool at the time. Alright, yeah, we just need to use Water Pulse 6 more times. Okay. Well, we're almost through with Floatzel, so we'll be starting on Barboach here very, very shortly. Zorua is definitely the best Pokemon in this game. And anyone who says otherwise is incorrect. Well, best new Pokemon anyways, because Vulpix is in this game. And so is Shinx. And both of them I like more. Alright, are we there? We gotta be getting. We gotta be there. Right. Yeah! Hell yeah. Okay. Floatzel's done. Let me go turn this in. Alright, sir. I need to turn this stuff in. Hooray! Floatzel's done. Next. Barboach. The funny thing is, I knew the day Hizui and Zorua got unveiled, I already knew it was the best thing that was going to come out of this game. Like, there was no beating that. Alright, 1 second here while I update our perfect tracker. 132 now. 10 away from getting our goal for this batch of 5 streams. We got 10 more shiny. We got 10 more perfect. Or oh, what the heck? Why did they do 133? Hold on 1 second. We've got 10 more to go. Is my goal before we move on to our next game. Yeah, I am not super huge on Hizui and Zorwork, but I've never been big on Zorwork in general. But I would never say I can never say bad about Zorwork. That thing is too innocent for this world. You know, until you meet it in a back alleyway and it rips your throat out. That thing is a menace to society. But we will just pretend that it is not a deceiver that will definitely kill you on sight if given the opportunity. It looks too cuddly. If evil, then why friend-shaped? Alright, we're gonna knock out 10 with grass moves. 13 total. We need to knock out. And we need to use, it needs to use Mud Slap and Mud Bomb. And we need to give it food 10 times. Okay, that's pretty easy. Off to the Mirelands. Our roaches are over here in the river, if I recall. Somewhere in this river, I gotta, like, find them again. Try to remember where I see them at. They're kind of an odd spawn. Barboach? The heck are the Barboaches? Could have sworn. Do they not spawn at daytime, maybe? Oh wait, that's right there. I think that is kind of really hard to spot. I think I might have passed a couple of them. Oh, you have them down there. Okay, so they can spawn right here. No, Barboach, I need you to not. Sorry, buddy, I need you to chill out for like 5 seconds, sir. Oh wait, no, that's correct, because there's the entrance over there. Right? Yes, you come out of the entrance, and it's right here. This is the Barboach spot. Okay, that makes sense. Okay, Barboach, I need you to be my friend. Huckberry. Sir, I need you to not. Ow. Just get in the ball so I don't have to look at you anymore, sir. Okay, where's that Barboach I saw? Need to give him food. Barboach needs snacks. What the heck, where'd he go? Did he get angry and leave? There's one right there, I see the worker. That's him right there. We need to feed him 10 freaking times. I can't throw that far. One down there is not going to see that. Alright, this might take a few minutes. Okay. Can I like go back and forth, maybe? I don't know if it's gonna be any faster. Damn it. Okay, yeah, no, he saw me. They're very, alert. Yeah, then I need to aggro everything to be here, so yeah, it's not worth it. Uh-oh. The Krogonk's angry, everything's angry. Sir. Wait, what was that of sticky globs? How the frick? I've only got one. Okay, we need to grab more of those. Provoke, sir. Oh, I missed. Oh, that's great. Okay. Huh. Yes, Barboach. Go eat the berry. Yummy, yummy. Why craft sticky gloves again? Few of them. I think we usually just buy them because we're freaking filthy rich due to the money glitch. Alright, 2 more, almost there. Because of course you are. Wait, I need to catch it. No, wait, no, ah, shit. I forgot I'm not catching, I'm fighting. With more grass foods, right? Yeah. Hello there, Barboach. I don't really know how many spawn points there are along the river for them, so there's only 2 there. I'm trying to go around and see if I can spot any more. But I honestly don't know if there are any others. Oh, there's one right here. Okay, they can spawn over here. Looking on that. Here. Okay. Let's try this one. Honestly, I don't even know if we're going the whole way down the river or multiple visits, but I should be the other way now. Yeah. I'm sure there's probably one more spawn point other than over here if I had to guess. Maybe. I'm still not seeing any. Well, I guess not. Okay, it's just those 2 spots. There. And here. Let's reset. Yeah, but burrows, there's not very many there's not very, you don't really need very many, so that we have that going for us. It's not like a catch or kill 25, it's, you only need to knock out 15 total. First spot right here. Excuse me. Our boat. Here we go. Is there any this way? Like, is there like one more hiding up this way by chance? No, this isn't like it. Okay. Off to the other spot. Yeah, I'm not sure if it's worth coming down here for the second batch. I think it actually might be faster to reset those same 2. Hey. Yes, post eliminating. Hooray. More grass moves and then 6 more total. So 2 more resets should do it if we, get those extras. Or 3 more resets if we just go for those small ones and get out, which I think that's what we'll do. I do think that's the faster option. could have sworn there were Barboach on this bridge too, but I guess not. Actually, you know what? I wonder, is there a Barboach spawn up here? I think there freaking is. Oh? I could have sworn I remember seeing Barboach up in this little section up here. Guess not. Okay, well. So much for that idea. If there was one spawn here, that would make that even better. Because then we could just completely ignore it. We'd still get 4 right here right at the start. Landed right on top of it. How far away is the other one? I mean, it's not that far, I guess. It might be about the same. Oh yeah, it's just gonna be back to what, right here? Yeah, right here. Okay, never mind. Yeah, no, this is fine. Not that it really matters because we're about to be done anyways, but... Oh, it's a freaking spree of them. Still not gonna be quite enough. We're gonna need one more, but hey. Yep, just one more. Okay, and then we just have standard moves after that. So easy peasy. Poor Pyro, he keeps trying to make me suffer, but he's not quite got there yet. You know what? I'm actually gonna go here. Because I see Pikachus. And do we need Pikachus? I think we need Pikachus. So I think Pikachu's kind of like a weird spawn. We usually get Pichus. This was like an opportunity. Yeah, we need to catch 5 more heavy Pikachus. And 2 more Pikachus total. Okay, yeah, let's just go and do that. These are just baby steps. Let's go catch these Pikachus. Hopefully get a couple heavies in there. Do these guys get spooked or do they fight you? I can't remember. I think the Pichu's run and the Pikachus fight you. Oh yeah, they fight you. Oh yeah, I never got more. I never got more things. Okay, we got a heavy there. We got a heavy there. No, wait. Come on, hold on. Eh. They're just ankles. I don't need those anyways. We're gonna have to do the slow and tedious way. Or get in a battle and then throw the ball. I haven't really been paying attention to the catches. We'll see at the end of how many heavies we get. Can we just, like, feed them a bunch until they get fat and then catch them? Like, can we just, like... Come on, guys. Like, why do I have to, like, find a naturally fat Pikachu? Which, now that I said that out loud, I realized that the Pokédex entry for finding heavy Pikachus is a joke at the anime fat Pikachu from the 90s. Huh. That tracks. God, its sound effect there is very grating on the ears. Quite a few Pikachus. Oh wait, they weren't lights, but they weren't heavies. They were light ones, and we're done. Oh, huh? We got 2 over? Holy crap! Yes, stream tomorrow. No stream Saturday, because I work till 9. Alright, we can leave now. We don't have to finish the rest of that Pikachu outbreak. Hooray! And will save us some trouble later. Probably a rather significant amount of trouble later, actually. Guess we'll get that last Farboach kill. Alrighty, cool. I'll see you later. It's freaking foggy as hell. No. Oh, yes, there's a spot right here. There you are. This should be the last one we have to kill. Pray. Alright. 25 mud slaps. 25 mud slaps, 25 mud bombs. Okay. Put this Smozel away. And grab a Barboach. Where's Barboach? Oh, there it is. Okay, grab Barboach, and then we'll probably give it some candies because, yeah. I love how we haven't used our... We have so many items on us, but our bag is so freaking big that it doesn't matter. Yeah, sure, we'll just feed all these to it. I don't know if we have larges. How much will this get it? Yummy. Oh my god. Oh my god. Yay. Any more? I mean, sure, these aren't gonna do much, but... Yeah, 11 up to 46. Okay. Hooray, 46. And now let's head back. I'm especially not doing it here in the fog. We'll head back to the Fieldlands as usual. Probably find another shiny beauty to add to our collection in the process. Alright, and we don't need to worry about Agiles or Strongs for this one. So let's just go in here and make sure that I have those two moves. Do not evolve. Absolutely freaking not. Yep, Mud Slap and Mud Bomb. Sweet. And they have good amounts of PP as well. Are you serious? Son of a bitch! Gonna throw a freaking Barboach outbreak at me right after I'm done killing Barboach. Game making fun of me, I swear. Gonna give me that like 4 outbreaks ago, please. Apparently. Don't run away. No! Right, fine, let's go over to our favorite Shinxes because they never run from us. It is unfortunate we must murder them because they are like literally my second favorite Pokemon, but you know. We have to do what we have to do for the completion. God, and we still have to do all the freaking, the dojo battles, whatever those are called. Where each Pokemon in the game has their own little battle. That'll be the next tracker after this tracker is finished. Then after that, we'll officially be done with this game. Finally and forever. Then I'll probably never play it again in my life. Because I would have been so worn out on it. Yeah. I always forget about them too, and I need to not forget about them because I have to do all of them. We have to do all 242 of them. Because, you know, they just couldn't help themselves, and they added another freaking 100 hours of content in a random update on a random shadow drop one afternoon. Like, just what we needed. Another 100 hours of Legends Arceus. Like, the 250 plus we've already put into this game isn't enough. We're gonna be at, like, by the time we're done with all of it, we're gonna be at, like, 600 hours. God. You should probably live to hit. Which is good. Or no, I think they're poison, so it'll be neutral. Oh, okay. Good. Are they not they might be per bug until they evolve. I can't yeah, because I guess because Soulfin will be pure bug, so yeah. Oh. Yeah, Borbosh. No! Don't run from me. I need to throw more mud at you. Oh, what the heck? That was a beauty there. I didn't even see him. Okay. Big Bidoof. We're out of mud slaps, so now we'll use our 15 mud bombs. And it's 25 of each. Okay. We only need to use mud slap 4 more times on the next after the heal. I only need to use 10 mud bombs. So not bad, not bad. Barboach is pretty quick, honestly. Oh shit! Wait, it's not 100% accurate. Oh god. Okay, hold on. Never mind. We might have to do. Oh, it's 85. Well, it's like still pretty accurate, but yeah, we might miss a few. Big ass wormhole. That wormhole is literally almost as tall as me. Oh, nice. 2 hits, which means we get an extra hit off on this one Pokemon. Oh, what the frick? That was some bullcrap. He turned. Been robbed. No! No missing. Please. Please, this want to be done. So hopefully we get enough what bomb uses to not need a third heal, a second heal, I mean. It'll just depend on how good our luck is on the second batch. Hey, alright. No worries, dude. Thanks for stopping by. I appreciate it. I tend to stream every night around this time, so if you ever want to swing by again, well, you know where to find me. That. I think that was our last one. Yeah, it was. Okay. Back and heal. What are our numbers? We need to land 12 mud bombs of our next 15. Here's hoping. And we just need to hit 4 mud slabs, so that'll be quick. Oh, it's nighttime. I can't use Mud Slap on them. I need to reset it today. Yeah, definitely. Okay. Yeah, these Drifloons can't do anything with them. Oh, for Shanks. Okay, those are the last Mud Slap. So we're officially done with those. Now it's just our Mud Bombs. Did not want to do that. I think we got the Drifloon as well. Oh, no we didn't. Okay, we're good. and it's foggy. Okay, yeah, no, we need to go. We need to head back, because I can't. We're missing way too many Mud Bombs in the fog. Alright, we just gotta land 10. Okay, so we got some Shinxes. I love how the Shanks just launch themselves. They look so silly. But they're Shanks, so they always look silly. Mr. Beautiful Sir. There. Hello, sir. Somehow got the backstrike there. So far, so good. One more. There's an Eevee here somewhere. There you are. Sorry, friend, you must die. If you wish to live, you must be shiny. Okay, where's that Bidoof? Not fighting that. There's our Starlies. Oh, the Wormhole. Alright, there we go, we're done. We have officially finished off Barboach here. Let me go turn him in. Very good. Alright, Barboach is perfect. $133. Pyro, if you're still here, you can do another redeem if you'd like. I can show you the Pokemon if you want to check. Otherwise, we will be doing a Burmy, which sounds like a good easy one. Up our number a bit more. Yeah, it took a little bit of time. Oh, we still have to knock out a Wormadam, apparently. How did I get to 24-25 and just not bother to kill the last one? 70 agile movie? Why? Like, for what purpose? Okay. Alright, Burmy it is. Let's do that. We just need to do Struggle Bug 19 more times. We definitely need to give him a few candies though, because he's only level 11, and he needs to not be level 11. Take 10 of those. How many levels will this give him? More than enough. Oh my god. Oh look, he's also 46. How convenient. And yes, he can evolve, of course. And he shouldn't have Struggle Bug, because I don't think he even gets any moves. It's the only move he knows! And look, we don't have to do any heals, we only have 20. I don't believe Struggle Bug from this, so... Yeah, this will be very quick. God, I can only imagine. What is it? I have to fight a Togetic, a level 60 Togetic. But it only knows Tackle. I'm sure if we threw enough rocks into this Burmy. That's the downside to these, is I think it's going to be a lot of grinding. Like, more boring grinding than these. And that's saying something. Because I'm going to have to probably get most of these Pokemon to, like, high levels. So I'm going to have to grind, like, so many alphas. So we need to get, like, all the rocks. So we need to, like, catch a bunch of stuff to release. Although the rocks might not be too bad, because I think you can just get, like, a high-end rock and just cap pretty much immediately. Or no, because you have to go through the small rocks first, don't you? Oh, God, okay. I guess we'll see how it goes. I think if you cap the rocks, you don't really need to have it too high. Like, I could probably beat that Togetic with a level 60 Burmy that has those rocks on it. I guess we will see how it goes. Like running out of Pokemon. This way. What? What do you mean that didn't count? Okay. Almost there. 6 more. Is there not enough one here? I had another one. Where are you, random Burmy? Not Burmy, Wurmple. Oh, here's some Starlies. What the frick? I don't know what's going on there. I was trying to spook the Starlies to a turn and run, but it was not having it. It was too dumb to realize I was even there. That was quick and harmless. Listen. That's perfect. And that'll be 134. And our third today. Good progress. We have an hour left to get. Try to get one more done. Anybody have redeems? Otherwise, it's Wormadam. Which, let's be real, looks pretty painful in its own right. Alright, I just gotta defeat one in trees, and then it's confusions, bug buzzes, and a bazillion freaking agile moves. Change moves. Do you have anything? Nope. Okay, we're gonna head back. We need to head back anyways, but I want to get a better move for Wormadam here. What do you have? It's rest. That's not a great one. Alright, well, let's hope, that candies give some, or this is gonna be really painful. And you guys will have basically missed this one. Can't believe you guys. Missing out on painful things. You guys are off your game. Now, let's really hope this thing has a non-attacking move that, you know, isn't rest. You don't. What the frick? It learns Psychic? Why? It does need Bug Buzz, though. Alright, this one's gonna be definitely the rest of the stream. And it might even go into tomorrow. We'll find out. Oh wait, I need to go knock one out first. Whoops, can't do moves just yet. I'm gonna go here. I think there's one of the dams. Let's see. those are... If I'm not mistaken, those are the cherry trees, so we don't need those anymore. We've already done that. That whole pain and suffering. We just need one shaking tree. There's one. What? I mean, that's good. I'm pretty sure we still needed those. But it's not what I needed. What do I need to kill you with? I don't even know. Let's use fire. What's the best? Oh, God. I forgot they existed. Gonna make me freaking fight you. And your singular bullets, no. Well, let's just make this quick. Yeah, absolutely. They're basically anime Team Rocket. They just show up unannounced and are really tedious, and they're absolutely zero threat. So you just kick their ass and send them packing. And then they show up an hour later to do the same thing all over again. Infinitely. This might be a cherubi tree. This feels like a cherubi tree spot. Nope. Oh, damn. Okay. True. Okay, there's our knockouts done. So weird that we ended up at 24 out of 25 on those. How many have I knocked out of trees? 44. Like, I just have to kill one more of those. Alright, here comes the grind. Oh, break. Staraptor and Rotoms. Okay. Let the grind begin. Our goal is just gonna be, we're just gonna spam agile on every move we use. That's the only good way to get about this. least we'll get 2 each go. I didn't use that, but that's fine. Oh, that's not great. Yeah, let's just fight all 3 of them at the same time. Sure, why not? That's not order. Well, there's our confusion's done for that batch. Wait, we got 40 bug buzzes, so we'll have to do 4 batches of these. Plus 40, okay. And it's just that, right? Wait, no, we have confusion. Okay, we need to do confusion 9 more times, so the next batch of agiles will do that. And now we just spam Agile until we run out of moves. Not, like I said, this is not nearly as good of a grinding method as we usually use for these, but it'll have to do. Thanks. What the frick, Alpha Pichu? That's new. I don't think I've ever seen an Alpha Pichu. So much for tiny mouse Pokemon. The thing is freaking huge. Where'd it go? Look at you. Oh crap, I didn't click. No, I didn't Agile. Okay, well you did. Okay, bye. What? Put me in there. Eyes are playing tricks on me. Just burn me. I do believe. Unless you weren't here when we, perfected the one before that, which, I'm having a brain fart now. Was, Barboach. Were you here for Barboach? Barboach and Burmy. And now we're doing Wormadam. Which, by the way, is rather painful because you have to use 70 Agile moves, and it has 0 non-attacking moves. I mean, it has 1, it has Rest, but Rest is not good for it because it'll make you drowsy and half your moves won't connect. So it kind of defeats the point. No, we've got to do it this way. But it's really not as bad as I was expecting. We're already... This first patch will put us at nearly 30 of the 70. Thank you. Right. Oh crap. That was no way to throw that ball. Alright, there's our first batch done. Yeah, we got 31 of the 70 in one batch, so that's not bad. Let's go refresh, and we'll be able to finish the confusions. No! Sorry, Shanks. Didn't mean to do that. Whatever, it's fun. Dip it away. Oh, that wouldn't actually live. Okay. Oh, that's the rough dash. The retro achievement subset of this is gonna go crazy, by the way. When they had Switch support eventually in like freaking 10 years. Imagine having to do all the imagine having to do a perfect Pokédex for a subset. I guarantee you it's gonna be there's gonna be a subset for that. And I will probably suffer through this all over again to do it. At least then I'll get achievements to brag about my suffering. But hey, by the time that happens, hopefully we have been done with this run long enough that I'll feel at least a little motivated to try to go at it again. The Switch set's gonna go crazy though because there's so many games on Switch that I feel like I would love to master. For 3DS will be great too because I'll have all the Pokemon games I can go for the sets. For its launch event, we could go for all the Pokemon stuff. I could go for the Mystery Dungeon games. I'll probably do Super first when 3DS comes out. I could do the Persona Qs. Hold a second, yeah. Yeah, no one ever said I was sane. Definitely not. Nowhere near. I could also do Fire Emblem 3 houses, that'd be good. I could do Hyrule Warriors Definitive Edition, that'll be a set, that'll be something. That'll be worth triple points at least, I'm sure. We could do Xeno 2. I still haven't started Xeno 1 set. I'm going to do it at some point. I'm just scared of all the missables. There's so many missables in Xeno 1 set. Heck, we could do... Heck, Switch has all of the Xenos. I bet the DLCs will be subsets. So, like, Future, Connected, and, Torna, they'll probably have subsets dedicated to them. Well, the Torna might actually... That's actually an interesting thing, because right now DLCs kind of count as subsets. Or no, actually not all of them do. Because there's a couple PSP games, because PSP has, support. And there actually are a couple PSP games that did get DLC. It's not very many, but there were a couple. And I know Mega Man Powered Up, I think it is, on PSP, had DLC, and all of its DLC levels are just built into the base set. But yeah, I could see Torna getting its own set, like, not even as, like, a subset, like, its own game set, because it did get a physical release by itself. Like, you could buy that game as a standalone. So I could actually see that being the case. But we are many years off of that. Like I said, I'm pretty sure the next console will probably be Xbox. Unless they're still working on that, because I don't even know. I don't even know what Xbox emulators are out there they could even partner with to do it. Really, there aren't that many game systems left for them to do that aren't, you know, difficult. Because, like, yeah, they could do 360 and PS3, but one, they already have achievements. And two, I don't really think emulation on those has been figured out very well. Because, like, you have to, like, I don't know, it's weird. Due to the fact the console has like, profiles and crap, and it's all connected to the actual servers, and I don't know how that stuff all works. I don't even know if they figured that out or not. I know they haven't figured out PS4 properly yet. So, I don't actually know if they can go much further with PlayStation. So it'd just be original Xbox, and then they could just go with Nintendo for a while, I guess, and put the 3DS out, and the Wii U, and the Switch. And then hopefully in the meantime someone figures out a good way to handle the others again. Alright, we are back to confusions, which is good because we actually need confusions. For the Eevee there, I don't know where it's at. Alright, we're done with confusions, now we gotta use 10 bug buzzes. Second round of bug buzz begins. Oh, there's that Eevee. I knew I heard an Eevee. Run. Thank you. Quite a bit. Or at least I was done with the agile moves now. Yeah, we're at 63 out of 70 of the agiles. Oops. We only need 7 more agiles, and then it's just bug buzz from there. Which will be 2 cycles after this one. So not that bad. We're actually pretty close to done, I'd say. We will definitely get through it today. We got 27. We got 26 minutes left. I'd say we might have the time to start a little bit on the next one. We'll see. It'll depend. You know, unless we've got like 10 minutes left, then I might just end. But right. Honestly, this one took way less time than I thought, because, like, we started this at the 2-hour mark. We've only been here for half an hour, and we've already got it most of the way there. Which I wasn't expecting to be at this point. Alright, back to working on Agile. We've only got 7 more of these. No, it left. Darn it. About done with these now. Get one more after this. That should do it. For our Agiles, that should be 70. Yep, that's 70 Agiles, so that could have been worse. Now we can focus entirely on Bubba's. Yeah. Not bad. Alright, cool. I'll see you later. If you want, if you want to preemptively mark off Wormadam, you can. Otherwise, we'll worry about it tomorrow. What the frick? There's two in there. They're fused together. I have never seen that before. Alright, last 10 here, and then we'll be done with this. And then it's Motham, unless I've already done Motham, I can't remember. We haven't done Motham. I need to knock out... Oh, we gotta knock out a bunch more still. With rock moves. Silver Wind, Bug Buzz, and 25 strong. So, okay, so why does this need 70? This only needs 20. Okay, whatever. It doesn't make sense. I mean, I guess I won't complain because it could have been worse. It could have been it also needs 70, but yeah, I'm a little confused on the 70 needed for Wormadam. Is it because it's like the slowest Pokemon in the game or something? I don't know. Is it the slowest Pokemon in the game? It could be. Eevee. One day you shall shine, Eevee. Until then, you shall become just another statistic. Heard another Eevee. Is there an Eevee over here too? Alright, there we go. There's our last Bug Buzz. Rubber Dam is done. We just gotta go turn it in. There we go. Perfect. That was number 135. Oh. Alright, let's see. What do we got? What next? Alright, we gotta knock out 15 with rock moves. And then its moves. Do I have to catch any or have I caught enough? Yeah, I've caught enough. Okay. Do I have rock moves on me? You have to, like... Don't you get Rock Slide? No? Oh, you get Roll Out. That works. Counts! Roll Out back on there. Back to the coastlands. No. I wouldn't mind a shiny Mothim. I really do like shiny Mothim. It's quite nice. There's some warp over here. So we have to go up and over. There's a Growlithe up here. We don't need any more shiny Growlithe's. We already got 2 of them, but I'll take another. Oh no, it's Stamplers. Put those Growlithe's up here. Or the Growlithe's up here? Yeah, there's the Growlithe's spawning point. I need the one here somewhere. Billion Parasects. Hey, look, a tree. You're a perfect Pokédex now. Let's see, what do you got? What do you got for me? Nope, not shiny. Would've been funny. Do I need to see Gravelers out of rocks? No, I've seen more than plenty. Okay. I need to catch heavy ones. Maybe I should be still hitting these. I don't know if Graveler comes out of these ones or not. Yeah, it is. We should be catching these. As we see them, because we need to try to get heavy ones. And I think Ore Deposits are the best way to catch them. I think there's a few that spawn in the Mirelands. As is, but I'm not sure. Brew Enraged. Please don't. Please don't. Please don't. Oh, I guess I needed to see you. Oh my god, that did so much damage. So I needed to see you use that, but like, please don't. Here we go. Roll out. Oh, is it one shot? Really? I guess it's still 56, but that's still a lot effective. Oh, God. Not again. Son of a bitch. Yeah. Let's just get this over with. It's what, Toxicroak? Yeah. You have dry skin, don't you? Let's flip Flamethrower, you're gonna die. Oh wait, no, there's no abilities in this one. Oh, we'll probably still die regardless. Oh, you survived. Shocker. Oh, that has Earth Power. I lived. Nice. Okay. It one-shots the small ones still. What? Is that one handled? Welcome's over here. Uh-oh. Ooh, that was close. Come up top here with Sneeze Alert. I do believe... Should... Okay, a couple more comes up here. There's our Growlithe. Oh wait, no, it's Beautifly is over here. No wait, no, there's still Moppins. Yeah, there's still Moppins, that's what I thought. Like, I would know this area, this is where Vulpixes are. Moppin spawns up there. Oh, there's one. Sneaky one right here. Rickets. That sucks. Check that. Nope. And I think that's all we're getting this run. So let me go back and double check what do our stats look like on that. Well, we didn't unlock many of these tasks, but we're over halfway on the rock moves now, and we're at 19 out of 25 on that. So we just need to kill 9 more. 2 or 3 more cycles will do it. But that will probably be our last cycle for today because we are nearly at our 4-hour mark. Yep, I will see you guys tomorrow. But let's get out of here real quick. I gotta go back and save real quick. We'll return to the village real quick, and yeah, we will be back here tomorrow. Same time, hopefully. And we will be continuing this. Oh my god, we're almost at 260. Alright, well, the hours keep ticking up. But hey, so was our progress. We had a good day today. 3 shinies and 4 perfects. That's pretty good, I'd say. So yeah, I will see you guys tomorrow, and have a good night, alright? I'll see you then.